Hey everyone, welcome to Chow's Rambling with Insights. I don't know which episode because some of them my editor's editing and some of them I'm just doing it and throwing it out because whatever, right? It's just my rambling with insights. But I am currently in Kyiv, Ukraine. Um, I was invited to meet with many people in Zelensky's office to discuss how can we use my Octalysis framework, potentially nation building, nation craft framework that I'm developing, meta blocks to preserve memories, all these things. How can we apply some of my expertise to help rebuild Ukraine after the war? And I met with many high-ranking officials. They're all really passionate. They're really trying to serve their country because, as you know, people who have influence, they can leave if they want to. They choose to stay. They choose to defend their country. So it's pretty cool. Even though the probability of me being dangerous is low, it does feel kind of scary. My train from Poland to Ukraine, it got stopped because there was a missile attack. Every night there's drone attacks, and two people did die from the drone attacks, including a journalist who was just in her apartment. So there's some risk, but overall, I feel good. I feel like I'm doing something impactful and significant. I'm living my 10,000 hours of play, trying to get that legendary achievement, right? And I have friends who say, hey, I know you're there to see history, but don't become history. So what I would say there is that I think it's okay for me. I am okay with dying for a meaningful cause. I think what's worse is dying without purpose. Actually, no, I mean living without purpose, which inevitably leads to dying without purpose. So I think that's the worst fate. You live without purpose and then you die without purpose. But if you are going to live with purpose and die with purpose, even if it's a short period of time, you die relatively quickly. I'm willing to take that risk. And I know there's some controversial things going on, but I just want to apply my skills to help the people of Ukraine who were just living their lives and suddenly they're in a war torn nation, right? And there are people who are chased away from their home. My grandfather fought against the communists of China, and he was actually captured and in prison, and he was about to be executed, and then he escaped. So I my family understands what it's like. Not me for sure to be attacked by an a like almost like oppressive government or enemies that are attacking you. And my family became refugees basically in Taiwan. Um, and so I think if there's a chance that I can help the people who are in need, I will help. Now, I'm not saying that everyone else should, right? That's the whole thing. I think if you're demanding others to risk their lives or help people, you're just gonna have a miserable life. The only thing you can change and control is what you do. So I would recommend all of you out there, don't judge others. If they're hiding, if they are against helping people, whatnot, that's their right. They can do it. What you can do is you can be a good person in your values. You can do the right thing and live that life that makes you feel fulfilling, right? We just by chance are on this planet. Our lives are, you know, a few decades, probably max 100. Most people don't make it to 100. It's about what you do with those years. It's like our lifespans are short, but we want to, make it spark with glory. I mean, I'm obviously making it more too dramatic, but it's like it's like a fireworks, like those things that become a bright spark in the sky, inspires a lot of people, gives people hope. I don't know if fireworks makes a big difference, to be honest, but it gives people hope, and then it's gone, it's dead. It fulfilled its purpose, and it's okay. That's my attitude right now. On the other note, I'm launching my second book, 10,000 Hours of Play. The Kickstarter will launch on March 4th, which unfortunately I was supposed to already be in Taiwan, but I couldn't find the plane to fly back to Taiwan. So on March 4th, the day of my Kickstarter launch, I'm going to be on a plane. So hopefully that doesn't affect my Kickstarter. But yeah, if you're interested, definitely check out 10,000 Hours of Play. Kickstarter, I put 3-4 years of my life writing that book. I'm very passionate. I think it changed my life. It already changed the lives of a few people who read the manuscript and some of their children. So yeah, I think that's great. Um, yeah, but I would recommend all of you to. You don't have to risk your life, but I think you want to live with purpose, right? I'm not going to tell you die with purpose, but um, yeah, everyone should live with purpose. Don't just have every day be the same thing. Don't just do what people around you want about you. Don't just be stagnant and be captured by social media, by TV shows, by entertainment, unless that is the meaning of your life, right? I'm not, everyone can determine their own meaning, but if it's not, make a conscious, what makes your life meaning? If you don't know, search for it. Searching for meaning is meaningful. And if you know it, spend time on it, dedicate your life to it. Don't just think about it, because then you will live your life with regrets. And regrets are not fun to have. Anyway, this is Yukai Chow with my Chow's Rambling with Insights. Signing off.